Moving up, this is trial number 2, Soho Brooklyn 1, Secret Delight 2, The Real Affair 3, Soho Tribeca 4, Dancing with Sierra 5, Soho Madeline 6. Stand by for a start. They're set and away, and beginning quite nicely from the centre of the track was Soho Tribeca. Also showing good speed was Dancing with Sierra, and Dancing with Sierra is looking to get across to the lead. Kicking up on the inside was Soho Tribeca, but Dancing with Sierra has taken up the running. Dancing with Sierra now leads. On the outside, moving up stylishly into second spot was Soho Madeline, and Soho Madeline's looking for the front, and Soho Madeline will take up the running from Dancing with Sierra. In third spot around the outside goes The Real Affair. Back along the peg's end was Soho Tribeca. Then second last towards the tail of the field we've got Soho Brooklyn and Secret Delight at the rear of the field. Sorting themselves out, and The Real Affair, 46.4 was the lead time, and The Real Affair has taken up the running from Soho Madeline. In third spot was Dancing with Sierra, and now letting go around and forward was Soho Tribeca. Soho Madeline then kicked up again to take up the running. So Soho Madeline has taken up the running, but around the outside now to take up another new leader was Soho Tribeca. So they're playing plenty of cats and mouses out there, because they're swapping and changing on a number of occasions, and now Soho Tribeca is back in front from Soho Madeline. The Real Affair is third, Dancing with Sierra is fourth, then came Soho Brooklyn and Secret Delight. Both of those two have just enjoyed their positions at the tail of the field. They've done no work, as the first four have certainly swapped and changed a few times. 46.4 was the lead time, 30.7 the first quarter and 30.4 the second, so 61.1 was the half. And the leader, and going along nicely out in front, was Soho Tribeca from Soho Madeline second. In third placing was The Real Affair, and fourth was Dancing with Sierra. Fifth was Soho Brooklyn and Secret Delight at the rear of the field. Heading up with just over 400 metres to travel. And the pilot going along nicely was Soho Tribeca. It's out in front, still under a good hold from Soho Madeline. Now he's Dancing with Sierra, letting loose with a pretty big sprint around the field, coming quickly, working into it from back in the field. Soho Brooklyn coming to the turn, and Dancing with Sierra let down with a pretty sharp sprint. Took up the running. Back on the inside was Soho Tribeca, is fighting on. It's Soho Tribeca and Dancing with Sierra. Dancing with Sierra, Soho Tribeca. Soho Tribeca, I think it's got up by nose or half head to Dancing with Sierra. In third spot, Soho Madeline, Soho Brooklyn, The Real Affair, and tailed off at the tail of the field was Secret Delight. And the last two quarters, 29.7 and 28. A mile rate of 1:58.9. Good trial for the 2-year-olds. Soho Tribeca fighting on. Dancing with Sierra, as we know, has got a very, very sharp sprint on her. She went past Soho Tribeca, and her run had ended about 100 from the line. Soho Tribeca was able to pick itself up, and we'll stand by for the judge to separate. Number 4, Soho Tribeca, has done enough on the inside to kick back to win from 5, Dancing with Sierra, 6, Soho Madeline, 1, Soho Brooklyn, and 3, The Real Affair. So 4, 5, 6, 1 and 3. 4, 5, 6, 1 and 3. Soho Tribeca first, second Dancing with Sierra, third 6 Soho Madeline, fourth number 1 Soho Brooklyn, and fifth number 3 The Real Affair. 4, 5, 6, 1 and 3. Gross time was 2:45.5. A mile rate of 1:58.9. 1:58.9 was the mile rate. Last mile in 1:59. 1:59 last mile. Last half in 57.8. 57.8 last half. A half head by 9 metres the margins. A half head by 9 are the margins. A half head by 9. 4, 5, 6, 1 and 3. 4, 5, 6, 1 and 3. And Soho Tribeca taking out try number 2.